What if I told you there are places on Earth so breathtakingly beautiful, they seem like portals to other worlds? Places where nature's artistry reaches perfection, where ancient civilizations built monuments that defy imagination, and where landscapes exist that photographers spend lifetimes trying to capture. Welcome to Travel Hidden Portals, where we unlock the planet's most extraordinary destinations that will leave you questioning if you're still on the same planet. From the thundering curtains of Victoria Falls, where rainbows dance in African mist, to the ethereal turquoise pools of Croatia's Plitvice lakes, cascading through emerald forests. From the mystical floating stones of Ha Long Bay, where dragons once soared, to the impossible white sand dunes of Brazil's Lençóis Maranhenses that transform into crystal lagoons. Imagine walking through Bolivia's mirror-like salt flats that reflect infinite skies, standing before Machu Picchu's ancient stones floating in Andean clouds, or witnessing Argentina's Perito Moreno glacier calving into electric blue fragments. Today, we're unveiling 40 destinations so spectacular they'll redefine your understanding of natural beauty. From Greenland's icebergs, the size of cities, to Madagascar's ancient baobab trees standing like cathedral spires against African sunsets. From Scotland's mystical highlands, shrouded in legends, to Turkey's white travertine castle at Pamukkale, where thermal waters have painted limestone terraces for millennia. These aren't just travel destinations. They're hidden portals to experiences that will transform your soul and remind you why our planet is the most beautiful place in the universe. Don't forget to subscribe to Travel Hidden Portals and ring that notification bell to discover more of Earth's most incredible secrets. Smash that like button if you're ready to step through these hidden portals to paradise. And let's begin this mind-blowing journey to the world's most beautiful places. Witness the smoke that thunders, where the Zambezi River plunges 108 meters, creating the world's largest sheet of falling water, while rainbows dance perpetually in the mist. Experience helicopter flights over the falls, whitewater rafting through Class 5 rapids, bungee jumping from the bridge, and sunset river cruises. Visit April-July for maximum water flow, August-November for swimming at Devil's Pool. Activities include helicopter and microlight flights over the falls, whitewater rafting through Batoka Gorge Rapids, bungee jumping from Victoria Falls Bridge, Devil's Pool swimming during low water, Sunset Zambezi River cruises, walking tours through rainforest trails, cultural village visits, and photography workshops for rainbow captures. This UNESCO World Heritage Site combines raw natural power with adventure activities, creating exhilarating experiences at one of the world's most spectacular waterfalls. Discover the Rice Bowl of Bhutan, where the magnificent Punakha Dzong sits at the confluence of two rivers, while terraced fields create emerald landscapes in the Himalayan kingdom. Explore the stunning fortress monastery, traditional suspension bridges, riverside hiking trails, and sacred Buddhist sites. Visit October to December for clear mountain views, March to May for rhododendrons, September to November for harvest season. Activities include Punakha Dzong tours through ornate Buddhist architecture, traditional suspension bridge crossings, riverside hiking and picnicking, whitewater rafting on Machu River, mountain biking through terraced valleys, cultural village visits, meditation retreats, traditional archery experiences, and photography workshops for mountain reflections. This sacred valley combines spiritual architecture with agricultural beauty, creating peaceful experiences in one of the world's happiest countries. Journey to the Arctic paradise, where colossal icebergs drift through crystal waters while the midnight sun illuminates dramatic landscapes in the world's largest island. Experience dog sledding adventures, iceberg watching, northern lights viewing, and Inuit cultural encounters. Visit June to September for midnight sun, December to March for northern lights, year-round for ice experiences. Activities include dog sledding across frozen landscapes, boat tours among massive icebergs, whale watching for humpbacks and narwhals, northern lights photography, hiking across tundra landscapes, traditional Inuit cultural experiences, ice fishing adventures, helicopter tours over ice sheet, and photography workshops for Arctic lighting. This Arctic wonderland combines pristine wilderness with indigenous culture, creating otherworldly experiences in landscapes that define pure natural beauty. Explore Wales's mountain heartland, where Ancient peaks rise above emerald valleys, while waterfalls cascade through forests and dark skies create perfect stargazing conditions. Discover Pen Y Fan, summit hikes, waterfall trails, cave systems, and traditional Welsh culture. Visit year-round with spring-fall for hiking, winter for dramatic snow scenes, clear nights for stargazing. Activities include Pen Y Fan mountain hiking for panoramic views, waterfall walks including Esguidiera. Cave exploration in Danur Ogof system, stargazing in International Dark Sky Reserve. Traditional Welsh village visits, sheep farming experiences, photography workshops for mountain landscapes, cultural festival attendance, and outdoor adventure activities. This national park combines mountain adventure with Celtic culture, creating authentic Welsh experiences in spectacular upland landscapes. Traverse Vietnam's northern frontier, where terraced mountains create rainbow patterns, while ethnic minority villages preserve ancient traditions in spectacular karst landscapes. Experience motorbike adventures through winding mountain passes, colorful weekend markets, traditional homestays, and dramatic viewpoints. Visit September to November for clear weather, March to May for flowers, October for harvest colors. Activities include motorbike tours through spectacular mountain passes, ethnic minority village visits and homestays, colorful weekend market experiences, terraced rice field photography, traditional craft workshops, hiking to dramatic viewpoints, cultural festival participation, local cuisine tasting, and adventure photography workshops. This remote province combines cultural diversity with natural beauty, creating authentic Vietnamese highland experiences in some of Asia's most spectacular mountain scenery. Discover the land of 1,000 lakes, where pristine waters reflect endless forests while the midnight sun creates magical Nordic summer experiences. Experience lake cruises, traditional saunas, northern lights viewing, and forest adventures. Visit June-August for midnight sun, December March for Northern Lights, year-round for sauna culture. Activities include traditional Finnish sauna experiences, followed by lake swimming, lake cruises through interconnected waterways, northern lights viewing and photography, forest hiking and berry picking, fishing in pristine lakes, traditional Finnish cottage stays, husky sledding in winter, cross-country skiing, and photography workshops for lake reflections. This lake district combines Nordic culture with pristine nature, creating peaceful experiences that define Finnish lifestyle and natural beauty. Explore Hungary's hidden gem, where the Sinva waterfall cascades through lush forests, while the romantic Palace Hotel creates fairy tale elegance in the Buck Mountains. Discover cave systems, forest railways, lake cruises, and thermal spa experiences. Visit year-round with springfall for hiking, winter for snow-covered forests. Activities include narrow-gauge forest railway journeys, cave exploration in Buk National Park, lake cruises, and pedal boating. Waterfall hiking and photography, thermal spa relaxation, traditional Hungarian cuisine experiences, cultural performances, photography workshops for forest scenes, and romantic palace hotel stays. This mountain resort combines natural beauty with elegant accommodation, creating sophisticated experiences in Hungary's most scenic mountain region. Journey through Ireland's wild Atlantic coast, where dramatic cliffs meet traditional fishing villages, while ancient stone circles and colorful towns create quintessential Irish experiences. Explore the Ring of Beara, traditional music sessions, coastal hiking, and artisan food culture. Visit May-September for warmest weather, year-round for Irish culture and dramatic coastal beauty. Activities include Ring of Beara scenic driving, traditional Irish music sessions in village pubs, coastal cliff hiking and wildlife watching, artisan food tours and farmers markets, ancient stone circle visits, traditional craft workshops, fishing village exploration. photography workshops for coastal landscapes, and cultural festival attendance. This coastal region combines dramatic natural beauty with authentic Irish culture, creating immersive Celtic experiences along one of Europe's most spectacular coastlines. Ascend to the world's highest plateau where the Salar de Uyuni creates infinite mirror reflections, while volcanic peaks and flamingo-filled lagoons paint surreal landscapes at 4,000 meters altitude. Experience salt flat tours, colored lagoons, traditional Andean culture, and stargazing experiences. Visit March to May and September to November for clear weather, December to March for mirror effects during rainy season. Activities include Salar de Uyuni salt flat tours with mirror effect photography, colored lagoon visits with flamingo watching, traditional Andean village cultural experiences, stargazing in crystal clear high-altitude skies, volcanic landscape exploration, traditional llama and alpaca encounters, local cuisine tasting. Photography workshops for unique landscapes, and high-altitude adventure experiences. This high plateau combines otherworldly landscapes with indigenous culture, creating surreal experiences at the top of the world. Marvel at architectural perfection where white marble and gold create the world's most magnificent mosque, while Islamic artistry reaches its pinnacle in this modern masterpiece. Explore intricate Islamic architecture, cultural learning experiences, sunset photography, and spiritual reflection. Visit year-round with cooler months October-April preferred, sunset for golden lighting. Activities include guided architectural tours explaining Islamic design principles, cultural center visits for Islamic art appreciation, sunset photography sessions, spiritual reflection and meditation, traditional Arabic cultural experiences, nearby cultural district exploration, luxury shopping experiences, traditional cuisine tasting, and photography workshops for architectural details. This architectural marvel combines religious significance with artistic achievement, creating inspiring experiences that showcase Islamic culture and architectural mastery. Walk through a water wonderland where 16 terraced lakes connected by waterfalls create turquoise magic while wooden walkways wind through pristine forests. Experience lake cruises, waterfall photography, forest hiking, and seasonal beauty changes. Visit April to October for accessibility, spring for waterfalls, fall for colors, early morning for fewer crowds. Activities include wooden walkway walks over crystal clear lakes, boat cruises across the largest lakes, waterfall photography, and swimming. Forest hiking trails, wildlife watching including deer and birds. Seasonal photography workshops, traditional Croatian village visits, and nature education programs. This UNESCO World Heritage Park combines pristine nature with accessible exploration, creating magical experiences through interconnected lake systems that showcase nature's artistic perfection. Venture into Scotland's mystical heartland, where ancient castles rise from misty lochs, while Highland culture and dramatic landscapes create legendary experiences. Explore Loch Ness monster hunting, castle tours, whiskey distilleries, and Highland games. Visit May-September for warmest weather, year-round for dramatic scenery and Scottish culture. Activities include Loch Ness boat tours and monster hunting, historic castle exploration, whiskey distillery tours and tastings, Highland Games attendance, traditional Scottish cultural experiences, mountain hiking and climbing, traditional music sessions, Highland cattle encounters. Photography workshops for misty landscapes, and clan heritage tours. This legendary region combines natural drama with cultural heritage, creating authentic Scottish experiences in landscapes that inspired countless legends and stories. Discover Europe's southernmost fjord, where medieval towns nestle beneath dramatic mountains while crystal clear waters create perfect Mediterranean beauty. Explore walled medieval cities, mountain hiking, boat tours, and traditional Balkan culture. Visit May to October for warmest weather, shoulder seasons for fewer crowds, year-round for mild climate. Activities include medieval Kotor, Old Town exploration, dramatic mountain hiking for bay panoramas, boat tours to secluded beaches and islands. Traditional Balkan cuisine experiences, historic church and fortress visits, kayaking through pristine waters, photography workshops for mountain reflections, cultural festival attendance, and traditional craft shopping. This UNESCO World Heritage Bay combines medieval architecture with natural beauty, creating sophisticated Mediterranean experiences in one of Europe's most dramatic coastal settings. Float in the Lagoon of Seven Colors, where crystal-clear freshwater creates impossible blue hues, while cenotes and Mayan ruins add mystical elements to this Caribbean paradise. Experience kayaking adventures, cenote diving, Mayan cultural sites, and relaxation in pristine waters. Visit year-round with December-April for driest weather, May-November for warm swimming conditions. Activities include kayaking through 7 shades of blue water, cenote swimming and diving experiences, Mayan ruins exploration. Traditional Mexican cultural experiences, bird watching in protected areas, photography workshops for watercolors, traditional cuisine tasting, hammock relaxation, sunset viewing, and eco-tourism education. This natural wonder combines pristine fresh water with cultural heritage, creating peaceful tropical experiences in one of Mexico's most beautiful and least known destinations. Conquer the legendary Stelvio Pass, where alpine meadows burst with wildflowers, while snow-capped peaks create dramatic mountain landscapes in the heart of the Alps. Experience mountain hiking, scenic driving, wildlife watching, and traditional alpine culture. Visit June to September for accessibility, July to August for wildflowers, winter for skiing experiences. Activities include hiking through alpine meadows and mountain peaks, scenic driving on legendary mountain passes, wildlife watching including ibex and golden eagles, traditional alpine village visits, mountain hut stays and dining. Photography workshops for mountain landscapes, cultural experiences with local traditions, skiing and winter sports, and adventure sports including climbing. This national park combines alpine beauty with outdoor adventure, creating mountain experiences that showcase Italian Dolomites, natural grandeur, and traditional mountain culture. Journey into the Sahara Desert, where golden sand dunes rise 150 meters high, while camel caravans and Berber culture create authentic Arabian Nights experiences. Experience camel trekking, desert camping, sunrise, sunset viewing, and traditional Berber hospitality. Visit October to April for comfortable temperatures. Avoid summer extreme heat. Activities include camel trekking through massive sand dunes, overnight desert camping under star-filled skies, sunrise and sunset viewing from dune peaks. Traditional Berber cultural experiences and music, four-wheel drive desert adventures, sandboarding down massive dunes, photography workshops for desert lighting. Traditional cuisine around campfires, and authentic nomadic lifestyle experiences. This Saharan landscape combines natural wonder with cultural immersion, creating transformative desert experiences that showcase Morocco's nomadic heritage. Drive through California's most dramatic coastline, where redwood forests meet crashing Pacific waves, while artistic communities and wellness retreats create spiritual experiences. Experience scenic driving, forest hiking, coastal exploration, and creative inspiration. Visit year-round with spring-fall for clearest weather, winter for dramatic storms and fewer crowds. Activities include scenic Highway 1 driving with ocean views, redwood forest hiking and meditation, coastal cliff exploration and tide pooling. Artistic workshop participation, wellness retreat experiences, hot spring soaking, wildlife watching including sea otters and whales, photography workshops for coastal landscapes, and farm-to-table dining experiences. This coastal paradise combines natural beauty with artistic culture, creating inspiring experiences along America's most beautiful coastline. Cruise through the eighth wonder of the world, where towering waterfalls cascade from sheer cliffs, while fjords create mirror-like reflections in pristine wilderness. Experience scenic cruises, helicopter flights, hiking adventures, and wildlife encounters. Visit year-round with December-February. For warmest weather, shoulder seasons for fewer crowds. Activities include scenic fjord cruises with waterfall viewing, helicopter flights over dramatic landscapes, hiking portions of Milford Track, wildlife watching including dolphins and penguins, kayaking through pristine waters, scenic flying experiences, photography workshops for dramatic lighting, overnight cruise experiences, and rainforest exploration. This UNESCO World Heritage Fjord combines pristine wilderness with accessible exploration, creating awe-inspiring experiences in one of the world's most spectacular natural settings. Climb through Sri Lanka's hill country where emerald tea plantations carpet rolling hills, while ancient temples and colonial railways create picture-perfect mountain experiences. Experience tea plantation tours, scenic train journeys, temple visits, and hiking adventures. Visit December to March for driest weather, April to September for tea harvest season. Activities include scenic blue train journeys through tea country, tea plantation tours, and tasting experiences, hiking to Ella Rock and Little Adams Peak, ancient temple visits, traditional Sri Lankan cultural experiences, spice garden tours, local cuisine tasting. Photography workshops for plantation landscapes, cultural village visits, and wellness retreat experiences. This hill station combines colonial heritage with natural beauty, creating enchanting experiences in Sri Lanka's most scenic mountain region. Explore Italy's hidden heel where whitewashed trulli houses create fairy tale villages, while olive groves and pristine coastlines offer authentic Italian experiences away from crowds. Discover UNESCO Trulli architecture, Baroque cities, coastal beauty, and culinary traditions. Visit April, June, and September, October for perfect weather, summer for coastal activities. Activities include Trulli house exploration in Alberobello, Baroque city tours in Lecce, coastal exploration along pristine beaches, traditional cooking classes and olive oil tasting, historical site visits, traditional craft workshops, photography workshops for unique architecture, local festival participation, and authentic Italian village experiences. This southern region combines architectural uniqueness with culinary excellence, creating authentic Italian experiences in landscapes that showcase Mediterranean beauty and traditional lifestyle. Witness nature's power where the massive glacier constantly calves into electric blue fragments. While ice formations create an ever-changing frozen landscape in Patagonia. Experience glacier viewing, ice trekking, boat tours, and natural ice phenomena. Visit October to March for warmest weather, year-round for glacier viewing with appropriate clothing. Activities include glacier viewing from multiple platforms, ice trekking on glacier surface, boat tours to glacier face, ice calving photography and viewing, hiking in surrounding national park. Wildlife watching, including condors, traditional Patagonian cultural experiences, photography workshops for ice formations, and adventure sports in pristine wilderness. This glacial wonder combines natural spectacle with adventure activities, creating unforgettable experiences, witnessing one of the world's most dynamic and accessible glaciers. Stand in architectural paradise, where three magnificent madrasas create the world's most beautiful Islamic square, while intricate tile work demonstrates the height of Islamic artistry. Explore historic Islamic architecture, traditional crafts, cultural experiences, and Silk Road heritage. Visit April, June, and September, November for comfortable weather, year-round for architectural appreciation. Activities include guided architectural tours, explaining Islamic design, traditional craft workshops, including ceramics and textiles, cultural performances featuring traditional music and dance, historical museum visits, Silk Road heritage exploration, traditional cuisine experiences, photography workshops for architectural details, local bazaar shopping, and cultural festival attendance. This UNESCO World Heritage Square combines architectural mastery with cultural immersion, creating inspiring experiences that showcase Central Asian Islamic civilization. Enter the Pink City, where ornate palaces and forts create royal grandeur, while vibrant markets and cultural traditions bring Rajasthani heritage to life. Explore majestic forts, palace complexes, traditional markets, and cultural performances. Visit October to March for comfortable weather, year-round with summer being very hot. Activities include Amber Fort and City Palace tours, traditional market shopping and vibrant bazaars, cultural performances featuring classical Indian dance and music. Traditional craft workshops including block printing and jewelry making, elephant experiences, ethical options, hot air balloon rides over Pink City, traditional Rajasthani cuisine experiences, photography workshops for architectural details, festival participation, and heritage hotel stays. This royal city combines architectural grandeur with living culture, creating regal experiences that showcase Rajasthan's magnificent heritage. Wander through the ancient trading port, where lantern-lit streets create magical evenings, while traditional architecture and cultural fusion demonstrate centuries of international influence. Explore ancient architecture, lantern festivals, traditional crafts, and riverside beauty. Visit February to August for driest weather, full moon nights for lantern festivals. Activities include ancient town walking tours through preserved architecture, traditional lantern making workshops, full moon lantern festival participation, traditional cooking classes, bicycle tours through countryside, boat trips along Thuban River. Traditional craft workshops including silk and pottery, cultural performances, photography workshops for lantern-lit streets, and beach relaxation nearby. This UNESCO World Heritage Town combines architectural preservation with living culture, creating enchanting experiences in Vietnam's most charming ancient port city. Dive into the world's largest coral ecosystem, where rainbow-colored fish swim through coral gardens, while this UNESCO wonder showcases marine biodiversity. Experience snorkeling and diving, marine life encounters, island exploration, and conservation education. Visit year-round with May-October for driest weather, November-April for warmest water temperatures. Activities include snorkeling and diving among colorful coral formations, marine life encounters including turtles and tropical fish. Scenic helicopter flights over reef, island hopping adventures, glass bottom boat tours, underwater photography, marine biology education programs, sailing experiences, beach relaxation on tropical islands, and conservation awareness activities. This natural wonder combines marine beauty with environmental education, creating underwater experiences that showcase Earth's most diverse marine ecosystem. Ascend to the lost city of the Incas, where ancient stone architecture floats in Andean clouds, while perfectly preserved ruins demonstrate Incan engineering mastery. Experience historic site exploration, hiking adventures, cultural immersion, and spiritual experiences. Visit May to September for dry season, year-round with advance booking required. Activities include guided tours through ancient Incan ruins, hiking portions of the Inca Trail, sunrise viewing from Hoi An Picchu, traditional Andean cultural experiences, sacred valley exploration. Traditional weaving workshops, local cuisine tasting including quinoa dishes, photography workshops for mountain landscapes, spiritual ceremonies, and train journeys through spectacular mountain scenery. This UNESCO World Heritage Site combines ancient mystery with natural beauty, creating transformative experiences at one of the world's most iconic archaeological sites. Walk on the Cotton Castle, where white travertine terraces cascade with thermal waters, while ancient Roman ruins create historical context for this natural wonder. Experience thermal pool bathing, ancient ruins exploration, photography opportunities, and wellness experiences. Visit year-round with spring and fall for comfortable temperatures, early morning or late afternoon for best lighting. Activities include walking barefoot on white travertine terraces, swimming in thermal pools including Cleopatra's Pool surrounded by ancient columns, exploring ancient Hierapolis ruins and amphitheater, photography workshops for dramatic white formations, spa treatments using mineral-rich waters, hot air balloon rides over terraces, traditional Turkish cultural experiences, and sunset viewing from hilltop ruins. This UNESCO World Heritage Site combines natural wonder with ancient history, creating therapeutic experiences in one of the world's most photographed geological formations. Stand among Earth's most ancient trees, where thousand-year-old baobabs create cathedral-like groves. While endemic wildlife and unique ecosystems demonstrate Madagascar's biological uniqueness. Experience wildlife encounters, photography opportunities, cultural experiences, and conservation education. Visit April-November for dry season, sunset and sunrise for dramatic lighting. Activities include baobab tree photography during golden hour lighting, lemur watching, and wildlife encounters. Traditional Malagasy cultural experiences, unique ecosystem exploration, conservation education programs, traditional craft workshops. Local cuisine tasting, photography workshops for dramatic tree silhouettes, cultural village visits, and endemic species observation. This iconic landscape combines botanical wonder with unique biodiversity, creating otherworldly experiences that showcase Madagascar's evolutionary isolation and natural heritage. Walk through impossible landscapes where white sand dunes fill with crystal clear lagoons, creating a desert oasis that challenges reality. Experience lagoon swimming, dune hiking, unique ecosystem exploration, and photography adventures. Visit May to September when lagoons are fullest. Avoid rainy season January to June for accessibility. Activities include swimming in crystal clear freshwater lagoons surrounded by white sand dunes, hiking across massive dune systems, unique ecosystem observation, including endemic fish species. Photography workshops for surreal landscapes, traditional fishing village visits, local cuisine experiences, sunset and sunrise viewing from dune peaks, four-wheel drive adventures across dunes, and conservation education about this unique ecosystem. This national park combines natural impossibility with pristine beauty, creating surreal experiences in one of Earth's most unique landscapes. Experience alpine luxury, where pristine mountain lakes reflect snow-capped peaks, while sophisticated resort culture and winter sports create perfect Swiss mountain experiences. Enjoy luxury skiing, lake activities, mountain adventures, and sophisticated alpine culture. Visit year-round with winter for skiing, summer for hiking and lake activities. Activities include world-class skiing on pristine alpine slopes, luxury spa experiences with mountain views, scenic train journeys through alpine landscapes, lake activities including sailing and swimming. Mountain hiking with panoramic views, sophisticated dining and shopping, cultural events and festivals, photography workshops for alpine scenery. Traditional Swiss cultural experiences and luxury accommodation in historic grand hotels. This alpine resort combines natural beauty with sophisticated luxury, creating quintessential Swiss mountain experiences in spectacular high-altitude settings. Cruise through the Bay of the Descending Dragon, where thousands of limestone karsts rise from emerald waters, while floating villages and mystical caves create ethereal seascapes. Experience boat cruises, cave exploration, kayaking adventures, and cultural encounters. Visit year-round with March to May and September to November for best weather. Avoid summer typhoon season. Activities include traditional junk boat cruises among limestone formations, cave exploration, including Sung Sat and Tien Kung caves, kayaking through hidden lagoons and floating villages, rock climbing on limestone cliffs, traditional fishing village visits, overnight boat stays. Photography workshops for mystical seascapes, cultural performances, seafood dining experiences, and peaceful meditation in extraordinary natural settings. This UNESCO World Heritage Bay combines geological wonder with cultural heritage, creating mystical experiences in one of the world's most beautiful seascapes. Navigate through Norway's most spectacular fjord, where 1,000-meter waterfalls cascade from vertical cliffs, while pristine wilderness creates dramatic Nordic beauty. Experience fjord cruises, waterfall viewing, hiking adventures, and Norwegian culture. Visit May-September for accessibility and midnight sun, year-round for dramatic Nordic beauty. Activities include scenic fjord cruises with waterfall viewing, hiking to dramatic viewpoints, including Dalsnibba, waterfall photography, including Seven Sisters, traditional Norwegian cultural experiences, midnight sun viewing during summer, scenic driving on serpentine mountain roads, kayaking through pristine fjord waters, photography workshops for dramatic landscapes, traditional cuisine tasting, and cultural heritage exploration. This UNESCO World Heritage Fjord combines natural drama with accessible exploration, creating awe-inspiring experiences in Norway's most beautiful natural setting. Walk through mystical cloud forests, where exotic wildlife thrives in misty canopies, while suspension bridges and zip lines provide adventure in this biodiversity hotspot. Experience wildlife encounters, canopy adventures, ecological education, and adventure activities. Visit December to April for dry season, year-round for wildlife viewing with appropriate rain gear. Activities include guided wildlife tours featuring sloths, quetzals, and exotic birds. Canopy zip lining and suspension bridge walks. Night tours for nocturnal wildlife. Butterfly garden visits, ecological education programs, traditional coffee plantation tours, adventure activities including canopy tours, photography workshops for wildlife and forest scenes, cultural experiences with local communities, and conservation volunteering opportunities. This cloud forest combines biodiversity with adventure, creating educational experiences that showcase Costa Rica's commitment to conservation and ecotourism. Ascend Cape Town's iconic flat-topped mountain, where panoramic views stretch across two oceans, while unique fynbos vegetation creates botanical wonder. Experience cable car rides, hiking adventures, city panoramas, and unique ecosystems. Visit year-round with summer for clear views, winter for dramatic clouds, cable car operating weather-dependent. Activities include cable car rides to summit with 360-degree views, hiking trails including Platklip Gorge, botanical exploration of unique fynbos vegetation, photography workshops for city and ocean panoramas, sunset and sunrise viewing, rock climbing, and abseiling. Cultural experiences in nearby townships, wine tasting in surrounding regions, and adventure sports including paragliding. This iconic mountain combines urban proximity with natural beauty. Creating accessible wilderness experiences that showcase Cape Town's spectacular setting between mountain and sea. Drive through the Wild West's most iconic landscape, where massive sandstone buttes rise from desert floors, while Navajo culture and cinematic history create legendary American experiences. Experience scenic driving, cultural encounters, photography opportunities, and Western heritage. Visit year-round with spring and fall for comfortable weather, early morning and late afternoon for dramatic lighting. Activities include scenic driving through iconic red rock formations, guided Navajo cultural tours, and storytelling. Photography workshops for dramatic desert lighting, traditional Navajo craft workshops, horseback riding through Monument Valley, cultural performances, and traditional music. Camping under star-filled desert skies, hiking to viewpoints, and film location tours showcasing Hollywood Western heritage. This iconic landscape combines natural drama with indigenous culture, creating authentic American Southwest experiences in landscapes that define the cinematic Wild West. Stand before the Devil's Throat, where 275 waterfalls create the world's most powerful waterfall system, while subtropical rainforests teem with exotic wildlife. Experience waterfall viewing, wildlife encounters, boat adventures, and international park exploration. Visit year-round with March, May, and August, November. For ideal weather, higher water levels December, February. Activities include dramatic waterfall viewing from both Argentine and Brazilian sides, boat tours to Falls Base, including thrilling Devil's Throat approaches, wildlife watching, including toucans and coatis, rainforest hiking trails, helicopter flights over falls system, photography workshops for waterfall captures, ecological education programs, cultural experiences with local communities, and adventure activities, including rappelling. This UNESCO World Heritage Site combines natural power with biodiversity, creating overwhelming experiences at one of the world's most spectacular waterfall systems. Explore the inspiration for Avatar's floating mountains, where thousands of quartzite pillars rise through misty forests, while glass elevators and skywalks provide access to impossible landscapes. Experience unique rock formations, scenic transportation, hiking adventures, and cultural experiences. Visit year-round with spring and fall for comfortable weather, early morning for mystical mist effects. Activities include scenic elevator rides through towering rock pillars, glass skywalk experiences with dramatic views, hiking trails through unique sandstone formations, traditional Chinese cultural experiences, photography workshops for mystical landscapes. Cable car rides over forest canopies, traditional village visits, cultural performances, and boat tours through scenic gorges. This UNESCO World Heritage Area combines geological wonder with accessible adventure, creating otherworldly experiences in landscapes that inspired fictional alien worlds. Wind along Italy's most beautiful coastline, where colorful cliff-top villages overlook azure Mediterranean waters, while lemon groves and traditional culture create perfect Italian coastal experiences. Experience scenic driving, coastal villages, culinary traditions, and Mediterranean beauty. Visit April-June and September-October for perfect weather, summer for warm swimming conditions, activities include scenic coastal driving along dramatic cliff roads, traditional village exploration in Positano and Amalfi, boat tours along pristine coastline, traditional cooking classes featuring local ingredients, lemon grove visits, and limoncello tasting. Hiking trails with coastal views, photography workshops for dramatic coastal scenes, luxury hotel experiences, traditional Italian cultural immersion, and artisan shopping in coastal villages. This UNESCO World Heritage Coast combines natural beauty with cultural refinement, creating sophisticated Mediterranean experiences along Italy's most spectacular coastline. Experience the only city spanning 2 continents where Byzantine and Ottoman empires created architectural masterpieces, while the Bosphorus Strait connects Europe and Asia in this transcontinental metropolis. Discover Hagia Sophia's 1,000-year history, Blue Mosque's Ottoman elegance, Grand Bazaar's vibrant atmosphere, and Bosphorus sunset cruises. Visit year-round with spring and fall for comfortable weather, summer for warm evenings, winter for fewer crowds and atmospheric mist. Activities include Hagia Sophia tours through Byzantine and Ottoman history, Blue Mosque visits during prayer times for spiritual atmosphere, Grand Bazaar and Spice Bazaar shopping experiences. Bosphorus boat cruises between continents, Topkapi Palace exploration with harem visits, traditional Turkish bath, hammam experiences, rooftop dining with mosque views, Turkish coffee culture immersion, Galata Tower panoramic city views, and underground basilica cistern exploration. This imperial city combines 2,500 years of history with vibrant modern culture, creating unforgettable experiences where East meets West in magnificent architectural harmony. We've discovered 40 hidden portals to the most beautiful places on Earth. From Victoria Falls' thundering power to Bolivia's impossible mirror lakes. From ancient Machu Picchu to Croatia's ethereal blue pools. Each destination proves our planet is the most beautiful place in the universe. Thank you for joining Travel Hidden Portals on this incredible journey. Smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to unlock more hidden portals to paradise. Give this video a massive like if these destinations ignited your wanderlust, and comment below which hidden portal captured your heart. Victoria Falls, Bolivia's salt flats, or Madagascar's ancient baobabs. Until our next adventure, keep exploring and believing in the magic of our incredible planet.